Hello lovelies, and welcome to another video. You guys are gonna watch me do my skincare with me while we talk about a seizure topic. And today's topic is going to be about mental health, because it is Mental Health Awareness Month, and the mental strain seizures have on a person's mental health. Okay, starting with optical cleanser. And number one, when people talk about seizures, they never really talk about the mental strain it has on a person, but rather the physical strain. And that's important too, but one thing that I like to say or think is that a person cannot be good physically without being good mentally. Or at least, in the process of getting there. You know what I mean? They both go hand in hand with one another. So, I feel like our first step would, of course, be depression. Depression is very common within those who have seizures, because oftentimes people do feel a sense of sadness due to feeling isolated, different. You get the idea. And that can just cause them to be like, oh, maybe I don't belong, maybe there's something wrong with me. Oftentimes, sorry, putting on camera for a sec. Oh, my eyes. Okay. That can oftentimes cause them to feel like they're broken, which of course leads to that feeling of sadness, which oftentimes leads to depression, which is very sad. Another thing people with seizures often struggle with in terms of mental health is self-esteem issues. Hope you guys saw the thing of that. It's self-esteem issues. Because again, like I mentioned earlier, people sometimes feel like they're broken. They feel like there's something wrong with them, especially once they have episodes in public. Because, you don't want people to perceive you as that you're a burden or you're broken or things like that, which often leads to self-esteem issues. Again, those thoughts like, oh, I'm broken, I'm different, there's something wrong with me, constantly in your head, that just tears down your self-esteem in every single way, shape, and form possible, right? So, what's like the best thing, not the best thing, a thing that can lead to is social distancing. So oftentimes what that means is eventually, due to those very strong but unfortunate emotions, people will start to distance themselves from their friends and relatives, because they just don't want to socialize. They really want their space. They feel they don't want to be a burden to anybody, whether that means their loved ones, close ones, especially if their episodes can sometimes interfere with important things like work, school, relationships with friends and family, and significant others. And I'm gonna wash this off, then we're gonna continue. What are some things that we can do though to, avoid this? Well, you can't avoid mental health and mental health things ever. There's not one person in the world that I fully believe their mental health is completely perfect. Frankly, you wouldn't be human if that was, because we need to sometimes fall down in order to grow. And that's an important part about seizures and their mental health, because, it's a big change. So they have that little downwards fall and stuff in order for them to grow into a better person despite this challenge. But what are some things that we can do to, help them, support them? Like I said, having a support system is really nice, whether that's attending supports like organizations or groups, I forgot what they're called, in your area, or just online like this one, listening to people with similar stories. Reddit is sometimes a good place, depending on what you're looking for. And this goes for any type of situation or diagnosis, anything at all. Like, support goes a long way, whether from family, friends, strangers, it goes a long way. But also, you cannot ask for help without wanting to help yourself first. It takes your initiative. You can also, be done with the help of others, but it takes you. Like, you are the main person. You have to want to be helped. You have to want to get that help. You want to take that step forward. So you have to find it in yourself and say that you want better for yourself, and you need to, take that before it. And I understand some people aren't able to, And that's where that, you know, support comes from. And I guarantee you there's somebody out there that cares and loves you and will do anything that they can to support you. Now I'm gonna wash this off, then we're gonna talk again. Now, before I end this video, like I said, it is Mental Health Awareness Month, and or Suicide Awareness Month. I can't remember which one, and that's a really bad thing. Please, somebody correct me in the comments if I do get it wrong at first. But one thing that needs to be taken into account is that suicide, mental health, that's all important. Suicide is a major issue all around the world. Like, a great deal of people, no matter the age, kids, teens, adults, elders, they all sit there and they all attempt suicide. So it is very crucial that even if you, like, they didn't reach out to you specifically, you check in on your friends, because you never know the silent battle somebody is fighting through. But that is our episode of today. Thank you guys for doing your skincare with me. If you guys like this type of content, we can, you know, also have late night talks, and I guess we can call this care and talk or self-care and talk, whatever. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. And bye, lovelies. Thank you.